Good evening and welcome to Season 14, Episode 4 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Aaron Moore, and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV and our YouTube Live channel. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by More Media Records. Don't forget to send your questions for our artists on Instagram at Summit Sessions Live or right in the comment section here on our YouTube Live. Please welcome our first artist of the evening, Izzy Joy from right here in Mount Pleasant. Izzy Joy is a talented musician known for her genre-bending sound, blending elements of indie, folk, pop, and soul. Tonight, she will be performing her original songs on piano and vocals. Without further ado, here is Izzy Joy with LOVE.
Thank you. Read it like a real-life storyteller and tell me all the feelings with your tone. And sing it like a true jazz singer and kiss me, let me smell like your cologne. That's what I want. That's what I want, you know. I'm gonna get it, and I want you to know. Romantic as I am, I haven't found a man. The boys around me putting on a show. Hide and seek been going on for too long. Count 1, 2, 3, let's finally say hello. That's what I want. That's what I want, you know. I'm gonna get it. Here's how it's gonna go. L-O-V-E, that's what he's gonna say to me. B-A-B-B, it seems like they're afraid to be my L-O-V-E, that's what I'm gonna tell him. He's my B-A-B-B, there's someone out there wants to be my love. There's someone out there wants to be my love. Let's fly away on Friday, be spontaneous, and take a weekend trip to Italy. I want somebody who will match my craziness, and someone who's gonna let me be me. That's what I want. That's what I want, you know. I'm gonna get it. Here's how it's gonna go. L-O-V-E, that's what he's gonna say to me. B-A
Thank you. That one was called LOVE. I have released it, so if you like it, please go check it out on streaming services, whichever ones you like. Just look up LOVE and Izzy Joy. This next one is called Kid with Candy. I put this out a while ago, so if you like this one, there's a full band version online. I wrote this about wanting to feel like a kid again. Listen to the waves crashing on the shore. I wish that I was brave. I'm not thinking straight. I'm crashing, burning more, and I know I'll be okay. Every day I try to break away from all the pain, but I still feel the same. I wanna be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I know that I can be. Yeah. I'm taking some time to find myself, and soon I'll be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I used to be. Listen to the music, I could fly and soar. I know I'm only human, but I can do this. I don't wanna cry anymore. I will get through this. Every day I try to break away from all the pain, but I still feel the same. I wanna be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I know that I can be. Yeah. I'm taking some time to find myself, and soon I'll be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I used to be. Even when the lights out, I can find the lighthouse, lighthouse. Even when the lights out. Ooh, I don't wanna let go, but I can hear the echo. I'm not gonna let go. Every day I try to break away from all the pain, but I still feel the same. I wanna be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I know that I can be. Yeah. I'm taking some time to find myself, and soon I'll be smiling, happy like a kid with candy, just the way I used to be.
That was Izzy Joy with Kid with Candy. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back asking Izzy all the questions we want to know. So don't forget to send in your submissions on YouTube or our Instagram, but we'll see you after the break.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Welcome back. Now, Izzy, I have some questions for you. How have you been since the last time we seen you?
I've been doing really great. I have been gigging, and I've put a band together since then, and recording music, doing a lot of cool things. So,
Okay.
but I'm happy to be back.
I was like, I'm so happy to have you back. It's lovely seeing you. Now, I kind of want to get in. What's been your songwriting process like? What is that kind of? Walk me through that.
Yeah, I think every song has its own sort of process, but I generally go one of two ways. I either start with lyrics and music and piano together, or I write a melody in my head first and then kind of come together and put lyrics to it and music to it. But I think usually the content of my songs is actually just about life and situations and emotions. It's like a diary entry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Out of all the songs you've released and the ones you've unreleased or haven't come yet, what is like your favorite genre to tackle?
That is such a hard question because I swear I use inspiration from every genre, like without exception, actually, genuinely. I draw inspiration from artists like Stevie Wonder and Amy Winehouse, but then like Christina Aguilera and maybe a little bit of Ariana Grande, and then even hip hop and rap artists. So that I think every song is kind of a medley of the different genres.
No, I'll say that's a good answer. That's a good answer. You said you've been gigging. Is there any place that has been your favorite so far?
Close to home, I'm really liking the Trapdoor Speakeasy in Clare. It's such a cute vibe. It really fits my aesthetic, I think, with just, it's decorated in red and black, and the acoustics are really nice in there. The food is really fun. The cocktails are good. It's just a really fun place. But with the band, actually probably my favorite gig ever was down in Royal Oak. We did Arts, Beats, and Eats that Soaring Eagle puts on, and that was so much fun.
Ooh, oh, that was awesome. Okay, now you've been telling me a little bit about the band. Tell me a little bit about that. Like, how's that been?
It's been so good. It's been so much fun to play with just other like-minded people, musicians who not only are incredibly talented, but have such like an ear and a mind for creativity and music. It's been incredible.
Okay. Well, I was like, that's awesome. I was like, I love hearing about that. But I think that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you more after the break. I can't wait to hear what song you have next. But more Izzy Joy after the break. Stay tuned.
Where did the time go? I don't know how I got here.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
Scary that it can be put into anything. We can't even see it or notice it.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
We are back. Here is Izzy Joy with Darling, I'm Afraid. Take it away.
Thank you. This song I actually wrote once I started getting into a long-term relationship, and I think a lot of my songs are super relatable when it comes to like situations because I'm human and I go through a lot of human situations, but this is just one of those songs.
Should I wait for a sign? Put the world on the line just to show me what it's like to be with you for the night. If I told you that I've waited for a sign for you and I. You've been better to me still, but I wonder if you will. If you know me for more time, do I help you feel alive? And do I know who you are deep down inside? Or do we need more time? Do we need more time to decide? I'm starting to wonder if I could love you without a change. And what if love decides to fade? Then what does it mean for you and me if life doesn't take us the right way? Give me a reason to stay. 'Cause darling, I'm afraid. Sure, we've talked about it all. How we'll go to City Hall, get a license for our love, but that might not be enough. If I told you I've been dreaming my whole life to be in love, I'm starting to wonder if I could love you without a change. And what if love decides to fade? Then what does it mean for you and me if life doesn't take us the right way? Give me a reason to stay. Give me a reason to stay. Give me a reason to stay. 'Cause darling, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Thank you. That was Darling, I'm Afraid. This next one is a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more fun. It's called La Da Di Da, and it's about living life and not letting life live you. I was waiting for my problems to solve themselves. For heaven to reach out and help me out, and all my dreams to come true. Oh, I was waiting for my life to be perfect, for my heart to reserve pleasure being on tonight, and I've had such a great time. I have one more song for you. This last one is called Living for the Song.
Long ago I waited for the changes I will to be, and I want to believe I'm satisfaction in the flesh. And I was never ruined by the world like I wish to be, and I didn't want to believe I created my own best. And I said, take me home, I'm ready now. But wait, I see my future in my dreams, and there's no use in wasting all that I could be. So when I said, take me home, I'm ready now, I guess I didn't mean it, I was wrong. Now every day I'm living for the song, and I was unaware of all the people I'd yet to meet, but now I've got company. The loneliness has taken flight, and now I'm satisfaction just the way that I'd hoped to be. And now, oh now I can leave my twisted demons far behind. And I said, take me home, I'm ready now. But wait, I see my future in my dreams, and there's no use in wasting all that I could be. So when I said, take me home, I'm ready now, I guess I didn't mean it, I was wrong. Now every day I'm living for the song. I feel it deep in my bones. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it down in my soul. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. When I said, take me home, I'm ready now. But wait, I see my future in my dreams, and there's no use in wasting all that I could be. So when I said, take me home, I'm ready now, I guess I didn't mean it, I was wrong. Now every day I'm living for the song.
That was Izzy Joy with Living for the Song. Thank you so much to Izzy for joining us tonight on episode 4 of Summer Sessions Live season 14. Now I'm going to toss it over to our resident music nerd, Caitlin Stevens with Music in the Min. And right after that, we'll have our second musical act here to perform for you. So don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, welcome back to Music in the Mitten and More, a segment of Summit Sessions Live devoted entirely to music in the mitten and then some. It's me, Caitlin, your resident music nerd, bringing you all the musical info on campus, locally, and beyond. Let's get into it. So, first up, for our classical music fans, the CMU School of Music has a series of senior recitals coming up. Mark your calendars for March 23rd, 29th, and 30th to hear some incredible talent showcase their hard work and dedication. Concerts will be held at Kumikian Hall, and all other information can be found on the CMU School of Music website. Now, if you're in agony from musical theater withdrawal, don't miss the CMU Opera's production of Into the Woods, continuing its performances on March 22nd and 23rd. If you haven't seen it yet, now's your chance to experience this enchanting yet spooky fairy tale. Ticket information can be found on the CMU School of Music website. Now, perhaps one of the most exciting releases this year, Grammy-winning artist Chappell Roan stepped her Midwest Princess cowboy boots into the country genre, releasing her hit single, The Giver. Chappell was 1 month shy of a year since her last single, Good Luck Babe, was released. And let's just say, she really knows how to treat her fans right and definitely got the job done. Now moving on to album releases. There are some highly anticipated drops coming your way. On March 28th, both Lucy Dacus with Forever Is a Feeling and Mumford & Sons with Rushmere will be hitting streaming platforms. Then on April 4th, look out for new music from Joe with The Crooks, Elton John and Brandi Carlile's duet, Who Believes in Angels, and the Ophelia's Spring Grove. Finally, on April 11th, Bon Iver brings us Sable Fable. I don't know about you, but I will definitely be updating my playlists. Finally, I had to talk about the iHeartRadio Music Awards. After weeks of anticipation, the winners were finally announced, and wow, were they exciting. Benson Boone's Beautiful Things took Song of the Year, while Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso secured Pop Song of the Year. Not to mention, she also walked away with Pop Artist of the Year. Billie Eilish won Album of the Year with her gorgeous album Hit Me Hard and Soft. Taylor Swift also won Best Pop Album of the Year with the Tortured Poets Department, as well as Artist of the Year. And even though we are only 25 years in, the tour of the century went to none other than Miss Taylor Allison Swift and her Eras Tour. Next, some brand new fan-voted categories also made their debut this year, and with no surprise, had Taylor Swift's name all over them. Here were some of the categories and their results. Best Soundtrack? Wicked was the popular choice. Favorite Broadway debut? Rachel Zegler for Romeo and Juliet. Favorite tour surprise guest? No shocker here, Taylor Swift bringing out Travis Kelce. And favorite tour traditions? The surprise songs, of course. Best Lyrics went to Fortnite by Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, as well as winning Best Music Video. And she will truly never go out of style because the fans have spoken. Their favorite tour style also went to the Eras Tour. Well, that's all the time I have for today, but I loved chatting with you. Now, let's get back to our amazing performers. I'm Caitlin, and I'll see you guys next time for Music in the Mitten. Bye!
Good evening and welcome back to Season 14, Episode 4 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Aaron Moore, and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV and our YouTube Live channel. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by More Media Records. Don't forget to send your questions for our next band on Instagram at Summit Sessions Live or right here in the comment section on our YouTube Live. Our second musical act of the night is 10 Peso version from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The band consists of Ruben Resendiz Jr. on guitar and vocals, Colin Jones on bass and vocals, and Tom Neeson on drums. They combine blues, funk, freeform jazz to create their unique sound. Let's get back to the music. Here is 10 Peso version with Somebody's Fool.
You stay silent and walk through the door. You don't laugh at the jokes that I make anymore, and the looks you used to give me disappeared almost completely. How does it all fall if we go this from the start? I'm tired of trying. turn in my favor, will I ever see the fruits of my labor? Had a fight for you. Did you find someone new? I won't be somebody's fool. I'm tired of trying to please you, darling. There's no sense in it. I wish you'd be honest. There's no future here. You make it clear. I'll just pack my bags and disappear. When will the tides turn in my favor? Will I ever see the fruits of my labor? Have a fight for you. Did you find someone new? I won't be somebody's fool.
Thank you so much, everybody. That was Somebody's Fool. That's the opening track to our new EP, Towards the Horizon. And now, this next song, The River, where the EP gets its title from.
Give it a little slap, now you backtrack with the beat and fat harmony. Socrates, bite your teeth, bring it back to me. Feel the rhyme of the lemon lime. Be the spot, I'll shake it one more time. Spread your wings like a butterfly. No luck, give it another try. Look at me, hand on your cheek. Give it a little slap, now you backtrack with the beat and fat harmony. Socrates, bite your teeth, bring it back to me. Feel the rhyme of the lemon lime. Be the spot, I'll shake it one more time. Spread your wings like a butterfly. No luck, give it another try. Look at me, hand on your cheek. Give it a little slap, now you backtrack with a beat and fat harmony. Socrates, bite your teeth, bring it back to me. Feel the ride of the lemon lime. Feel the spine, I'll shake it one more time.
That was 10 Peso version with their song, The River. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back asking 10 Peso version all the hot goss, so don't go anywhere.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
And we are back. Now, I have some questions for you guys. Tell me the story. How did we meet?
So Tom and I met when we were playing in a band in college. He was going to school here, actually.
Oh, fire up chips.
Yeah, right, exactly, yeah. So we met, and then years later, we both ended up in Grand Rapids, and we started playing music together, just the two of us. And after a couple of shows, like just the two of us, after that second show, Colin showed up. He popped up, and he was like, hey, like, do you need a bass player?
We did.
Yeah,
we did need a bass player.
Yeah, so he filled out that gap, you know, that we needed.
I love that. Yeah. Now, as we kind of know, you guys kind of take on multiple styles. Is there one particularly that you like, or one that you really want to kind of dive into that you kind of just like lightly touched that you're really feeling?
I've already been telling these guys, like, we do some covers in Spanish, and you know, we kind of try to, you know, mimic that style, but I want to try to write more songs in Spanish. So that's one that we haven't really touched yet too much.
Okay, I hope I'm holding you to it. I'm excited. Now, kind of tell me, where did the name 10 Pesos version come from?
So it's from a movie that my family watched growing up, and they would quote it all the time. And it's a line from that movie, super obscure, like you wouldn't even know if you didn't know what you were looking for. But it's from the movie Three Amigos, and with Chevy Chase, with Steve Martin and Martin Short. And to me, out of context, like it just sounded like a indie band name, 10 Peso version, and it just makes me laugh, and just all the ties that I have to it, you know.
Okay, not bad. Okay, now Colin and Tom,
tell
me about what kind of flavors you guys like to bring to the band.
I think for me, I listen to a lot of post-rock music, like This Will Destroy You, Saxon Shore, Don Murray, so some of that finds its way into our music. But I'm also a big White Stripes fan, so we do a lot of like heavy blues, yeah. So.
You know, I think my favorite part of our music is the funkier side. One of my favorite drummers is Nate Smith, and he is just like the king of funk drumming. And so listening to his drumming is something that I like to apply to what we do. So I think, yeah, that funkier style is like what I like to lean into. Yeah.
Nice. I'm holding you guys all to that, but we are out of time, so we're going to kick it back over to break, and we'll have more 10 Pesos versions after playing for you more.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's scary that it can be put into anything, and we can't even see it or notice it.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
We are back. Now here is 10 Peso version with snakes and butterflies.
Here's a funny little thing for you.
This next tune is, so go ahead. I'm going to let Colin take over vocals for this one. Give it up. This one's called Snakes and Butterflies.
Around my arm, moving through my memories. No one ever made me feel like you. Nectar and honey was the best I ever tasted, but you flew away again. I see you flying still, moving across the ground, and I wonder when you'll finally let me go. Colored patterns are deceitful. I can't stand to let you win and waste the beauty within. I tried to keep you, but I can't maintain what I don't understand. That isn't part of the plan. Been hearing voices from a distance, but they're still not making sense. So you put up a fence. No ladder's high enough to climb the wall you built around yourself. Up in the branches where you've gathered with the others, flap your wings, it's still swirling in my mind. Out in the desert now you're hiding, waiting patiently to poison the next victim that you find.
Well, that is all the time we have for tonight. Don't forget to keep up with us on Instagram at Summit Sessions Live. And thank you to Izzy Joy and 10 Peso version for being on episode 4 of season 14 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Aaron Moore, and I will see you on the flip side. And 10 Pesos version, may you please generally play us out.